What's going on, guys? Aussie here and welcome back to a brand new video. So as you see on the screen right now, 88 overall Akanji. We finally have our hands on this card. But I want to say a big thank you to Ethan and Ian for allowing me to obviously hop on their account and do this play review. Ian's link will be in the description, the Twitter link obviously. Now, he's got 83 pace, 85 physical, 88 defending, 78 dribbling, 74 passing. I tell you what, he looks like an outstanding centre-back. A centre-back that's got pace, that can defend, and got physical is something you don't see every day. Now, he is obviously 6'2", so he's the minimum I would personally go for a centre-back. I don't like to go below that, but obviously for reviews, time to time, I have to. But that is honestly the minimum I would probably go for a centre-back, simply because they got that interception reach, and if you go below that, it could be a sticky one. Now, the medium-high work rates are perfect centre-back work rates simply because if you link them up with another medium-high, they're going to have a perfect line. Yeah, you might think to yourself, if you link them up with a high-medium, you know, they're going to probably be the same. But no, the high-medium goes further forward, the medium-high goes a bit back, and they have a little space that could, you know, could cost you a lot of goals. Now, he has got 2-star skill moves, but he's a centre-back. I'm not going to be doing skill moves with my centre-back. He's got 3-star weak foot. I tell you what, that is the minimum I would personally go for a centre-back. I don't tend to go below 3 stars simply because they start to screw up passes with that weak foot, and that's something you don't want to see. Now, he is on an anchor chemistry style. He is obviously on 10 chem. And you might think to yourself, why haven't you put shadow on this guy? Now, I believe that this guy needs aggression, and the aggression will kind of solve that pace in a way where if he gets near the ball, he will speed up a lot. Trust me on that. Now, he's got 79 acceleration, 95 sprint speed. A very, very fast centre-back, especially on the sprint speed. But as I said, the aggression will help with the acceleration, so don't worry about that. I'm not even going to get into the shooting stats because they're that bad, and I doubt he's going to even get near the goal. Now, passing-wise, the main ones I like to look at is 72 vision, 87 short passing, and 85 long passing. Now, we could obviously argue with the 50 curve, but at the same time, I'm not really one of those people that wide pass with my centre-backs. I tend to rather LBX or just over the top through ball with him. Now, he's got 87 short passing, which means them little RBA straight through the middle should work perfectly. Also, the long passing, where the, you know, over the tops and all of those, aka switching plays, that's always going to be nice on him. It looks like he's going to be one of those players that can clearly do it with both feet. That's what I'm tending to say. Now, he's got 74 agility, 69 balance, 91 reactions, 82 ball control, 74 dribbling, and 86 composure. I tell you what, he's clearly not one of those players that you are going to take a touch and you could do, you know, quite a few turns with him. He's one of those players that is going to keep it simple, take a touch, release the ball. Don't mess about, because that 74 agility, it's not looking very nice. Now, he's got 91 interceptions, 94 heading accuracy, 99 defender awareness, 99 standing tackle, and 95 sliding tackle. These defensive stats are out of this world. His interceptions and the reactions are also going to combine with each other. Basically, reactions help the interceptions because if the balls get to RBA'd or even hit with a bit of power, and Akanji hasn't got reactions to, you know, react fast enough to get that ball, that could be a problem. That is one problem we did have with, obviously, Mbabu Shapeshifter card that we did the play review on. If you guys missed it, link will be in the description. But at the same time, he didn't have high enough reactions, so his interceptions was very, very, like, delayed, if you want to call it. Now, the defensive awareness means he should be in the right place at the right time, so that's always a nice sight to see. He's also got 99 standing tackle, which means he won't be just getting the ball, he will be getting the player as well, and I tell you what, that's my kind of guy. Now, he's got 95 sliding tackle as well, which means that slide tackle, if it tends to happen, because we don't get a lot of chances to slide tackle this FIFA, I'll give it a go. Why not? He's got 96 jumping, 94 heading accuracy, and obviously a near post corner, I'll give it a go. I'm expecting him to win it with that 96 jumping, him being 6'2". Hey, now, the accuracy, yeah, he's got high accuracy, but we all know FIFA 20. We all know it's not great for headers, and we all know how the accuracy on the headers are this year. Now, he's got 78 stamina, which is more than enough for a centre-back. Honestly, a centre-back nowadays can have literally 70 stamina, and they'll be perfectly fine. 94 strength is really, really good. Especially nowadays, the meta attackers are all weak. So if Akanji has 94 strength, he's going to be bodying him to the floor, and he's going to make them simply eat grass or something. Now, he's got 90 aggression, which obviously, as I said, is going to make him faster, but it's also going to make him win more 50-50s, which you obviously need in a centre-back role. Now, today I have linked him up with Hummels, Kimmich, and I think it's Roussillon. I think that's how you pronounce it. I've also got the likes of Timo Werner, Marco Reus, and Cruyff in the team. I will be using, obviously, Akanji in a 4-4-2, just playing him in a centre-back role. I don't think it matters what formation I obviously play, as long as he's in that centre-back role. But let's get straight into these games. Yeah, so as expected, he doesn't really feel nice on the ball, but I already said he's one of those players that is obviously going to tackle the ball, then instantly pass. You're not going to do any funny business with him. Akanji, I know you have the pace in there. Just use that pace. Oh my god, what have I just witnessed? That's a really good. That's nice. Putting body on the line there, just blocking the shot. Go on, get that attack win. Well played, man. One thing I've noticed, though, this guy's going to the floor left, right, and centre. I know he looks like he's getting fouled, but it looks like he's throwing himself at the same time. That is one thing he's always going to be able to do. Let's all be fair now. He's got that long passing to him, so he can obviously switch the play so easily over defender with so much power, so much accuracy, and it's beautiful. Let's put Akanji near post. He should be winning those headers all day long. And that is one thing he is obviously going to be amazing at. Winning the header inside the box without a problem at all. Straight on that Akanji. That's a good tackle, I'm not going to lie. Maybe I should have done a standing tackle there and not obviously a slide tackle. But at the same time, I don't know. It was a good tackle, but it's like one of those ones where you're not obviously going to get the ball after. Those little, like, X's into, like, Timo Werner right now is unbelievable. The way he can do it, he just, like, I don't know, he just lifts it over anyone with so much power, so much accuracy, and it's, like, pinpoint perfect every time. That's a very good tackle. I like his aggression. The way he's, like, out to the player already without even me touching him, that is always nice to see. That's one thing I'm always going to like about Akanji. The way he can turn and just use his pace to pretty much catch up or read the run, if you want to call it, with any striker possible. And that is so effective. Use that little aggression. Look at him even shift the play out the way. And that's exactly what you want. A person that's going to be very aggressive to the passing lanes and just intercept the ball before the player can even have a chance. Have that press on, get that slide tackle, and that's an unbelievable slide tackle. I told you guys, if I do get the opportunity to slide tackle, I will try it out. And Jesus Christ, the accuracy, the power behind it was crazy good. Have that little press on. He's so fast to get out to players. It's ridiculous how fast this guy is, man. And 100%, I can already tell that his aggression that I have boosted with the anchor helps a lot. Akanji, this is your time to shine. There you go, a beautiful standing tackle. And that's something that I love there, is he used his defensive awareness to kind of track exactly where the player was running before I even had time to switch to him. And that right there is so good, because when you do switch to him, you're already in the perfect spot. On there, Akanji, there you go, using that strength once again, just completely bodying, I think it was Robert Firmino. That's a good interception. Nice. Just shield the player off there and just release the ball. Exactly what you need to do with him. As soon as you get that ball, don't be playing about with him, because he can't. I'm telling you, he can't turn. He can't turn as fast as you guys obviously want him to turn. But I tell you what, his standing tackle is unbelievable. Nice. Moved him into that little passing lane, and he obviously has that interception. That he's got the high interception, so he's not going to allow anything like through the legs, if you know what I mean. Them stupid animations that you get time to time. None of that with him. On there, Akanji, there you go. Another very strong tackle. Even clipping the player on his way out there, which you all know I love. So we do obviously have a corner here. Akanji is going to come from God knows where, just ahead of this ball. He is on it. Oh, I'm not going to lie. He did well to win the header, obviously. It was like a low-key, a wide-open header. But we all know headering this year, it's very hard to score near post corners. I want another strong tackle there. Go on, Akanji. All the way. Just he follows through. He does everything when it comes down to tackling. On that, there you go. And that, I'm telling you, that's one thing I love. The way he can obviously, like there, I low-key screwed up. I double fooled myself. I kind of allowed him to make that run in a way. And then I recovered. His recovery is unbelievable. The way he just like, he speeds up all of a second. And obviously his strength. Give this guy a little shoulder-to-shoulder barge. He is obviously going to win it. So it is obviously time to review him. And I understand I only played 2 cards in this game, but I can already tell what these two have got in common. The way they link up is unbelievable. Their tackling are exactly the same. So strong, so precise, and he follows through, which is very, very important. 6'2", he's got that reactions, he's got that interceptions to kind of have that reach to intercept the ball so well. His medium-high work rates makes him put in the perfect position. Obviously, he doesn't run out too much, but he can if you want it to. Now, the freestyle weak foot wasn't a problem at all. You could switch the ball with the left, you can switch the ball with the right, it doesn't matter. Now, pace-wise, unbelievable. Super fast. And I'll tell you why. That 90 aggression. I knew the right move was put an anchor on this guy. 100%. I don't care what. I don't care about Shadow boosting so much pace in a certain situation. I'm telling you, that 90 aggression makes him win 10 times more 50-50s than if you would put a Shadow on him. Passing, really good. Just I wouldn't say 1-2s, obviously, because I never 1-2 my centre-back. Just like passing it out. So precise. So the accuracy is unbelievable. The amount of power he puts it is really good as well. The one thing I can say is that he can do these LBXs left to right without a problem. Both feet, obviously. And that for me is very important, because I tell you what, you can't do that with a Dare Militao. Now, ball control, really nice. He keeps it nice and close to his feet. I liked his composure. That was the one thing I did obviously enjoy. The way he would shield the ball off, he was very calm and composed. He allowed anyone to come up to him, because it didn't matter. You just hold the L2 on PS4, and he would just like shield off the players so easily. Obviously, he's got that 94 strength as well, which means no one's obviously going to body this guy. Now, agility, dribbling, exactly what I did say. Do not mess about with this guy. Okay? Be one of those players where you tackle. If you do get the ball after with him, then obviously pass away. Don't be going on these little dribble moves, because trust me, this guy can't do it. Interceptions, unbelievable. Defensive awareness, amazing. The way this guy was tracking runs by himself is something you need in your defense. Standing tackle, a really solid standing tackle. Not getting the ball only, getting the player as well. Now, the slide tackle, we actually saw one slide tackle. I did say at the start, if we do get the opportunity, I will go for it. And I obviously did, and it came out clutch, I must say. Jumping, I think I went for 2 corners. One I didn't really put it on like his head. It was my fault, sorry. But there was one that was right on his head. But it was a good jump. It was in good space. But at the same time, it wasn't like one of those bullet headers I wanted. But yeah, again, FIFA 20 is not based around heading, so they have lowered it a lot. And I'm not really expecting him to score any headers anytime soon. Stamina, as I said, you don't need a lot of stamina with a centre-back. It's going to last throughout the whole game. Strength, this is one thing I did love from him. The way he was bodying everyone. The way he was shoulder barging everyone possible. Bodying Robert Firmino. Bodying literally all my opponent's strikers without a problem. And that is something you want to see in your centre-backs. Aggression, winning more 50-50s. Winning, like, he was so fast when he got near the ball. That's one thing I did realise. Super fast. Now, I have to give this card a rating out of 10. I liked him a lot. And now, I am going to give him... a 9 out of 10. The reason I'm not going to give him a 10 out of 10 is I did see a few clumsy stuff, and you don't want that. It's like, for me, personally, Varane does a lot of clumsy stuff, and that's what Akanji sometimes does. And it is obviously gets annoying. And the reason I'm not going to, like, give him that full 10 out of 10 as well, it's because he's agility and balance. You need well, you don't need, but it's always nice to have a defender that can move. For example, Team of the Year Virgil. That guy, you can do whatever you want on the ball with him. You can literally put him up front and he will still score goals somehow, some way. But at the same time, if you're using Akanji, I would advise not using... Well, you can use Hummels. Low-key, you can. I'm not gonna lie about it. You can obviously use Hummels. But at the same time, if you got someone to link him up with, I would expect you to link him up with someone that has got that agility and balance. So you know that you can dribble with one and the other one you don't mess about with at all. But this little link up together, Hummels and Akanji, they're god tier. But if you guys did enjoy the video, leave a like, leave a comment, and for now, peace.